Julian was saying that you missing training camp probably didn't help you. You were trying to catch up all season long. Do you think that had a factor in maybe the inconsistencies?
Yeah. Obviously, especially that time of the year when you're missing training camp, it's basically, it's your shit. The fuck is that? It's basically like a foundation for the whole season. I'd say that. And I felt great before surgery, but again, it is what it is, and I'll be smarter about next season, and we'll probably change my preseason training a little bit, because I still have to fix it 100% going into the next season. So yeah, it'll be a challenge. It'll be fun. That's what makes this game fun. That you always, you're kind of trying to evolve with your body, with the league, and just so it's fun. New challenge.
How much did your preparation change this year versus last year? Because I know you talked about, I know you're joking about not squatting in the summertime, but not doing as much of that stuff. And what more did you do, and how much different was it? I guess your preparation now coming off of the injury this season.
Yeah, as I mentioned, less heavy weights, more probably core work, and just lots of exercises for like a small muscles that helps you to kind of, what's the word, stabilization, or is that the word? Is that right? Sorry, it's not my first language. So just again, I'm trying to now, after that surgery, I'm trying to be more smarter about my preparation, and and I made some changes after surgery, and obviously this off-season training, I'll do lots of different things, to help my body to improve.
You guys went through a lot of adversity this year, obviously. What did you learn about yourself and this group?
Every season is a lesson. Good season, bad season. So you always have to take something positive out of it. And again, the whole season for me and for the team, it was such a roller coaster, where I thought the team, especially I was the big part of it, were a little inconsistent, and it showed. In the playoffs, we played against probably the most consistent team in the NHL this season, and obviously that's why they were just a little better. Like, they scored that, we give up the extra goal every single game, and they were able to game it out. And it's all about consistency in this league. And even though we have lots of new guys, I thought we showed a little bit of pride in us in that playoffs. And but again, we have to work, all of us, and obviously me, big time. So to get better all together as a team.
Vasi, the team played its best hockey the last couple of months of the regular season, and your numbers reflect that. You had better numbers in the last couple of months of the regular season. Did you feel you reached the level you wanted to be at down the stretch?
Yeah, it was fun too. The March, we were pretty solid. That was the reason we made the playoffs in March. It was March, and yeah, I had so much things in my head, and I was able to kind of to change a few things, like on the ice, off the ice, and kind of I was able to relax a little bit and just try to enjoy the game again, and and it showed. Like guys played great. After deadline, we Dams and Duki, they were unreal. They gave us so much emotions. So just and again, even in the playoffs, I felt pretty good. Unfortunately, they were just one goal better everywhere. And
Vasilevskiy, a couple of tough goaltender interference calls went against the Lightning the last game, and I'd like to hear your opinion on this as one of the top guys in the league. Where do you draw the line in your mind as to incidental contact versus interference? Like what, it used to be if you were in the paint, that was it. It was interference, and it's gone away from that. Where do you draw the line in your mind? Could you tell us that?
I know. To be honest, it's a tough question for me because I don't think about it during the game, and even that last game I didn't really see what happened there because I didn't. My job is just to try to save some rubber but I don't know what's the rule. Like if the guy is in the bullpen and touching you, that's no goal. Like
if he inhibits your ability to stop the puck or cover up the puck, I guess.
I didn't see what was the play there, so I can't really judge. But I know what was the game 2 when Kachuk but it was he was pushed. I guess I saw the replay, so I guess that was good. That was a good goal. I know, to be honest, it's really hard to me to judge. I'm trying to stay away from all this stuff during the game, and I don't talk to referees it's just a waste of energy in my opinion. So that's why I can't really judge. So it's obviously it sucks for goalies that it used to be, as you said, your blade is in the blue paint. It's no goal automatically. Should get back to that rule.
Throughout your career, we kind of see you take a few more days off. Sometimes you have to save yourself from yourself. What have you learned to listen to your body in those instances to maybe take that morning skate off or take a practice off to make sure that you're where you need to be?
It's again, I'm trying to stick with the same system, but again, my body is changing, my mind is changing, the league is changing, and that's why I have to change with the league too. Maybe instead of not to skate, now I have to skate, or the other way. So again, yes, will listen to my body, but even that sometimes doesn't work. So I have to find another way to improve myself and be better for the team, because unfortunately I don't get any younger, and
All of us, buddy, all of us.
so that's how the life works, unfortunately. So and what's good for 22, 23 years old guy won't be good for the 30-year-old guy. So that's why I have to find the new way, to improve myself.
You've lost a lot of leaders the last couple of years with Killorn and Blad and Gunna. Like Stamkos has always been the guy here. Like, how would you describe behind the scenes what he's like as a leader, especially the last season when you guys have?
Stammer?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been great the whole season. I think. Like, especially in the playoffs, he was our best player. It's just. I mean, the guy with such a skill, such an experience. There's no questions. He will go out there and he will do his best for the team. You know, just a great captain, great leader. Always there for the guys, and you know, just can't say enough good things about him. Just a great guy, great player. I hope he'll stay here for until he wants to retire.
Andrei, what was it like seeing Mikhail Sergachev come back for those first couple games? I know that you know, you're close to him. I'm sure you saw firsthand a little bit closer look as to everything that he had to go through to come back as well. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised he played that game 4 here in Tampa, because you know, after injury like that, I mean, you might think he'll take another like half a year just to get back on the ice, but he was skating like, well, not the next day, but like I don't know, probably 2 weeks after surgery. So just an Iron Man. So I have no idea how is that possible. Probably Russian gas.
Your core group has won a lot of games,
Last one, guys.
championships in your time here. Like, I mean, losing the first round 2-year-old has to obviously be tough. But like, how close do you guys feel to, you know, with the guys you have, getting back to that championship level that you were recently at?
Yeah, again, it's there's lots of factors. Obviously, the luck, one of them. Again, the whole series, it was like 1 goal here, 1 goal there, you know, but good bounce for them, bad bounce for us, and all of a sudden we lose the game. Overtime record, I think you all know what the record is. So we lost the last year's series because we lost like 3 games in overtime at home. So this year we lost another overtime game. So I think that was the big factor, obviously. And again, probably had so much luck the previous cup runs that we kind of, you know, paying the price now. But you know, when you're good, you're lucky. So we have to work to be good.